Welcome to the heart of sound and to the full strawberry rose honey mead moon in the sign of Capricorn. So this full moon lights up our skies a few days after the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. Our two luminaries, the sun and the moon, both at the peak of their powers, facing each other across the sky. Our cup runneth over. It is a time of abundance in the natural world as the plants, flowers and fruits are ripening, sharing their bounty freely. The energy of Capricorn is organised and disciplined, slow, cautious and steady. This earth sign is linked to manifestation and supports work that is enduring, lasting, work which requires dedicated practice and effort to bring it to fruition. In the visualization for this full moon, we will acknowledge and enjoy the natural beauty present at this time of year. Although it often feels like magic, really this culmination has been many months in the making. We can use this full, ripe energy to reflect on aspects of our own lives where we, similarly, have dedicated time and effort to a task, to recognise the work we put in and celebrate what has been achieved. We will also inquire whether there is an area of our life now that could do with some regular input in order for it to develop and grow in the long term. As always, we will start with a short body relaxation, followed by a visualization, and from there move into the sounds. There will be a few minutes silence at the end, after which I will come and collect you. So let's begin. Make sure that you are comfortable. Your phone is silent or turned off. And you have asked for this time for yourself so that you will not be disturbed. I begin by keeping your eyes open. If you are lying down, feel the contact the back of the body makes with the bed or the floor. And if you are sitting, allow the weight of your body to sink downwards into the chair and into the floor with your feet. Keep your legs uncrossed and your feet flat on the floor. And take a breath in, down into your belly, and breathe out, allowing yourself to sink further into the chair or the floor. And so we begin the process of letting go and releasing. So just breathe in and out a few times. Each time letting go, releasing. Now connect again with the room that you are in, your eyes still open, and familiarise yourself with the space, the surroundings. Notice any scents, sounds, perhaps the temperature, any other sensations you are aware of. And taking your focus again to your breath, breathing in, and as you breathe out, closing your eyes, taking your awareness within. Notice how that feels for you. Notice how you are without getting too involved with what you feel or sense inside. Just observe. And begin to find a rhythm of breathing that feels right for you. As you breathe, notice where you feel the breath flowing. And as I always say, it's not just our lungs that are breathing, it's the whole of our body. And we are going to deepen this connection with our bodies using the breath to help us. So on the next in-breath, breathe in all the way down both legs to the ends of your toes. And as you breathe out, feel your legs start to release and relax. Do this a few times. Notice your feet, ankles, lower legs, your knees and your thighs softening, beginning to feel heavier as you begin to let go. Moving up and breathing into your hips and your pelvis. As you breathe into your pelvis, really imagine and allow the hips to open and widen, becoming more spacious. And then taking your attention to your spine and breathe down the whole length of the spine, allowing your breath to massage the vertebrae, the muscles around it, finding the length and space that is possible here. Breathe into the lower back, let it soften, and then breathe across the whole of the back so that you feel the width that's possible here too, as the muscles begin to relax and release. Connect with the upper back. Breathe across the shoulders and then breathe down the front of the body, down into the belly. Allow it to soften as you breathe into it. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing through the diaphragm at the bottom of the ribs. And then breathing through and around the rib cage. Noticing the expansion and contraction of the ribs as you breathe in and out. Then breathe into and across the upper chest. Feel it opening and widening as you breathe out. And then allow the breath to travel through the shoulders, down both the arms, breathing right to the tips of your fingers. As you gently breathe in and out, relax the hands, wrists, lower arms, elbows, upper arms and shoulders. And feel the weight of your arms as the muscles here soften and release. Connect again with the chest and breathing across it. And then move your awareness to the back of the neck. Breathing into this place. Breathing into the top of the spine and the small muscles either side. Feel the neck releasing, softening. And feel the head beginning to relax. Breathe through the head and softly bring your awareness to rest on your forehead. Here, notice where your thoughts are. Are they engaged actively in this relaxation process, or are you thinking about something in the past or the future? Knowing it's natural for our thoughts to wander, and the key is simply to notice when they do, and then bring our awareness back into the present moment again, using our connection with the breath and our body to help us. So now breathe down through the face, through the sense organs, the eyes, the ears, nose and mouth, allowing them to relax and soften into easy receptivity. Breathe into the jaw, the hinge of the jaw, the lips, chin, and then breathing down the front of the neck, allowing the throat to relax and come down to rest in the center of the chest. Just start to breathe from this place. Ask yourself, does this feel like your center? Or maybe it lies elsewhere, perhaps lower down near your belly. So just explore this idea, knowing that perhaps your center is not a fixed point and may change its location over time. As you breathe from your center, notice how you're feeling. And if anywhere in your body feels tense or held, gently breathe into these places with the intention of relaxing and releasing. Over time, we start to connect our whole body up with our breath. And there is a greater sense of connectedness and flow. Feel the energy moving around your body, while at the same time keeping that connection to your center. So breathing in and out from your center, and on the next in-breath, taking your focus up to your brow, and breathe out across your whole brow. And do this a couple of times, noticing how it feels when you move your attention up to this place. Then take your attention to the center of your brow and feel a concentrated point of focus here, and begin to breathe into it. As you do, imagine that you are in a walled garden, well constructed, symmetrical and contained. You feel safe here. It's early evening, the height of summer. There are sumptuous beds of flowers, shrubs, herbs, vegetables, fruits, and small trees. It's brimming with life and expression, and you look around and take it all in. In particular, you notice a beautiful rose garden. And there you see roses of all shapes and colours. You notice a movement at your feet. You look down and see the most beautiful rose there, freshly picked. A gift to you and perfect in every way. You pick up the rose, noting its exquisite beauty, its colour, size, shape and form, and with the most gorgeous scent. You breathe in its perfume, and you feel the scent travelling through your entire body. There is a sense of wonder with this rose, picked from a bush, grown from a single seed that followed a blueprint, a plan of work that unfolded over time. And as you look at this rose, ask yourself where in your own life have you worked over time to create something of value to you, something you persevered with to achieve. It doesn't have to be big accomplishments, just something that is significant to you. Perhaps the actual process followed is as important as the end result. Connect to the feelings associated with that accomplishment as you admire the rose you are holding. And then come into this present moment, here, now. And is there anything that you want to start or that you are currently developing in your life that requires time, dedication, and effort in order to grow? Something that is there for the long term and sustains you. Begin to consider what you would need to support you in achieving this goal. How to focus, to create time and structure. Again, valuing the journey involved as much as the end result. Where could you meet possible resistance? And what would support and assist you in pushing through these? So holding that inquiry, we will move into the sounds. Follow them and simply notice where you travel. As always, I will hold the time and will come and collect you when we have completed our journey. So take yourself back to that beautifully constructed walled rose garden, and to the rose that you are holding in your hands. The full moon is now clear in the sky, and its soft beams of light gently bathe you. Soak them in. If you wish, give thanks for any insights you may have had, and as the scene fades, know that the energy of your rose travels with you to inspire you in your own endeavours. And now, bring your attention into your body. Start to be aware of the room that you are in and the weight of your body. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, connect to the floor beneath you. Do this a few times and allow your energy to sink downwards, feeling the support of the floor beneath you. Start to widen out your awareness of your room. Notice the temperature, any sensations that you notice. And on the next in-breath, open your eyes. And then with the out-breath again, connecting firmly to the floor beneath you. Before you start moving, just notice how you feel. You may wish to continue to be still and to relax. But if you want to now carry on with your day or your evening, just gently start to move your fingers and toes, your hands and feet, wrists and ankles, and then slowly begin to move and stretch however you need to. You may want to have a drink of water, a hot drink, or maybe something to eat. In this time, give yourself some space to just listen to your body. Allow its needs to lead you into the next part of your day. Sometimes it can be good to have time to reflect on any insights or thoughts we have had. In doing this, we are bringing the experience more into our everyday life, integrating it more fully. You could also make good use of this Capricorn moon energy by giving some time over to making notes, considering a plan for any project or task that you have in mind. Remember to connect to the process that's involved in bringing this project to life, how you can make it manageable, even enjoyable. In that way, you are more likely to stay on track. When you feel blocked, bring to mind the seemingly effortless mastery of your rose and see if it helps to soften any resistances. Sometimes just a different perspective can help to shift things. So thank you for being here, and I wish you a productive full moon. Go well and take care.